Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. And last time we were finally able to knock out Circuit Mode in first place with 290 points. And by doing that, we were able to collect on our prizes, one of which was a brand new car! Or a rocket mobile in this case, because it's Rush and we like to do things bigger around here. And then the other thing that we unlocked, my favorite thing in the entire game by the way, is the Midway track. I absolutely love this course. I love the fact that they decided to use this as the unlockable track rather than just having it be like some other city or something. I love that they kind of paid tribute to Midway, and that the fact that you get to take on kind of the role of a micro machine in the Midway offices. So it's a really cool idea. So what we're going to be doing today is, there is another unlockable track in this game that we need to unlock. And the way that we have to do it is we have to win every single race in one race mode. So it's kind of a pain in the ass because it's very tedious. So what we have to do is we have to win a race in Vegas, New York downtown, Hawaii, New York uptown, Alcatraz, Los Angeles, Seattle, the half-pipe course, crash course, and the Midway stage. So if we can win a race in all of those, we're going to unlock yet another track in this game. The stunt course doesn't technically count as a race because you're not going up against other people, so that one is devoid. It is excluded from this particular scenario here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start working towards unlocking that track, and we're going to start it off with our brand new little toy here on the Midway stage. So I really wish that rocket had just like 2 notches better control. Like there's a very big difference between 0, where it's at right now, and 2. I would absolutely work with it. We will use it in a couple of stages just because I want to let you guys be able to experience it. The one that we'll do it on actually will probably be Alcatraz. That would more than likely be the easiest stage for me to experiment with that on. But while we're here, we're going to deal with Compact just because it is my bread and butter, my garlic bread and herb butter right there. Welcome to the Midway offices, my friends. It's such a cool little stage. You'll see like arcade cabinets and like Mountain Dew signs and posters everywhere. As you saw right up there up front, there were a couple of Gauntlet Legends cabinets there, which I love that game. One of my favorite games of all time. Got a cool Mountain Dew poster there. On this first little lap, I'll just take you around without actually using shortcuts. There's some Rush cabinets, love it. And then on the second, third laps, then we'll use shortcuts and whatnot. We got an Area 51 Site 4 cabinet right there, a little random sighting. California Speed is a whole bunch of different games that Midway had the lovely pleasure of working on. Bless their departed souls. I love them though, you know. I love the idea, once you get down a little bit further into this race, you'll be going down like hallways with giant doors. And like some of the doors will be ajar. I think it's pretty cool. When you go key hunting and Mountain Dew can hunting, you'll be exploring all sorts of nooks and crannies in here. Like you'll go into some of those little side offices and there'll be like keys and cans hidden behind the doors. It's a really fun stage to be able to like go searching for that stuff in. I love it. So give it just a moment here, and we'll be coming right around back to the front end of this race here, and then we'll get into the good stuff where I exhibit all the fun extra things as far as shortcuts are concerned, because there are a couple of really, really nifty ones. By the way, real quick, look at that line of Rush cabinets and that other line of Area 51 ones. I mean, I guarantee you that employee morale was very high during that, dude. Like imagine you're like, I need to take a break. Let me go play some Rush out in the hallway. Like, why not, you know? Alright, so I got 3 bread and butter shortcuts that I will use at any given time here. And this is the first one, this little air duct here. Cuts out a nice little chunk of space here, and it'll pop us out right by where our next shortcut's gonna be. The second one is the most major of all of them, and it's the most visually appealing too, so you know, peel your eyes open for this. You gotta be real quick on the turning though. Otherwise you're gonna miss it. Alright, oh yeah, we're going way up. We're like not even technically on the course anymore, we're just way off the grid right now. You gotta be careful here, it's very easy to mess this shortcut up if you're not straight coming down this thing. Right here. Pick up a bunch of speed and then it'll actually make it very simple for you going into the last part of this. We're going to go into the mailing room. Just going to go right straight through here. We're going to go jump. Oh boy! Oh, damn it! I was off just a little bit. It's a hard gap to cross. You have to square up really well for that, otherwise it's not going to work for you. Oh. I also should probably really focus on trying to win this race. I mean, as much as I love doing this, I'd rather not have to do it again just because of the fact that I couldn't execute my shortcuts. And luckily, to unlock this track, it's not one of those situations where you have to get first place in every race, like, in succession. Like, you don't have to do it all on... Oh, come on. You don't have to do it all on, like, one try, and if you lose one, then, like, you have to, like, start it all over again. It'll allow you to lose them if something happens. So there's a little bit of flexibility there, which is nice. Okay. Really gotta pull this one off. Cannot afford to mess this up. They also use the same theme in this race as they use in the Las Vegas stage, in case you were wondering. Which I'm sure pretty much nobody was wondering that. But I'll tell you anyways. Oh no! Oh boy, I totally almost messed that up. Oh boy. My blood pressure did a little mini skyrocket there. Okay. We're gonna do it. Actually, yep. This is gonna make or break it right here. There we go, we got it. We're good. We are gold. Look at how giant these stacks are. It's insanity. Even like those filing cabinets are huge. Alright. Kind of makes you wonder, like, did they just... Like, my car is still, like, regular size, like, scale-wise, so either they made the world around me much, much larger, or they just used the technology from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and shrunk the car down. I mean, they're both realistic possibilities. Oh, look at that, we beat Rivetron, just barely, but we got him. Play a partner. Okay, so that's one race out of the way. And since I've already shown you guys all the rest of these, we're going to take a look at one of these other little crazy wildcard ones. We'll do the crash course. I fucking hate it, but we're going to do it. It's arguably, I would say, it's probably the hardest track in the game, I would say. Like, the half-pipe one is hard, but in a different way. This one, it's so frustrating. But we'll do it. We'll do it. There's a very good reason why they called this the crash course, because we'll be doing plenty of it. We're going to change the theme real quick here. Okay, we're not going to do it. We'll do Doing Time. Doing Time is definitely my favorite one, so I'm down with it. So with this one, this first segment here, it's not really a big deal the first time around. But in your second and third laps, it is a very realistic possibility that at any given moment going through this area, you could collide with somebody going through these little intersections here. It is absolutely paramount that you have quick reflexes or you're gonna die. That's just all it comes down to. This is another area that it's very, very easy to get yourself in trouble. If you don't go into that area perfectly straight, your cars are just going to start bouncing all over the place. It's going to be like giant tits on a hot girl. They're just going to be jiggling around everywhere in any which way direction, and it's bad news. I mean, that description is not bad news, but the situation that comes out of it in here is bad news. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of stray keys hanging out around here. They're actually not that hard to get because you can go up on that like grassy knoll ledge up there. So those are actually fairly easy to collect. The ones that are up in the air though are not. Okay. Ideally, I would have really loved to have been in at least second or first place going into this because these laps don't get any easier. They really don't. And unfortunately, these guys virtually never crash in any of these sections, so it really forces your hand to have to be extremely careful and extremely efficient with what you're doing. So far, I've been able to avoid rival... Oh, boy. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It almost happened right there. A lot of this, too, is controlling your speed. See, as you can see, I'm kind of starting to do it anyways, and now it's really happening. But if you can control your speed at which you're going through those bumps, you can actually, you know, still be off-center and pull it off anyways. So it's... More of that, I think, is really speed control rather than staying straight. Yeah, this isn't looking good right now. It's a very strong possibility we're not going to win this one. I'm trying, though. I really am. I'm trying to make a push here, but these guys just never make mistakes. It's so hard. I really do like the design for this, though. This is it's actually a really well-designed track. Like you look at the diagram of like the race, of like the track map here, and it looks just like fucking chaos out there. But realistically, like they actually drew it together pretty well, and it doesn't all have like this really weird bland look to it. It all comes together really well. They kind of have like that whole like dirt cave type of thing going on. There's like 3 different sections of it completely. You got like the racetrack type of look here. Then you've got like the kind of the earthy cave area out there, and then you've got like the weird little, just like kind of naturey little like you know, like national park type of vibe going on a little bit later. Don't crash into me, you asshole! I'm not gonna let you. I don't think we're gonna win this one, guys. I've got a bad feeling. I don't think I'm really gonna be able to make enough headway be able to catch the guy that's up in front of me out there, especially if I keep crashing into this stupid van. Simply not gonna happen. Unless he wrecks, which I don't think he's going to. I got room for one more final push here. I don't see it happening. Damn it, I really tried, damn it. They are really fucking hard. I mean, this one and the half-pipe course are more than likely going to take me at least maybe 2 or 3 shots apiece. I will be upfront with you on that one. It's going to take a little bit of work. I may even have to use a different car for it, which I feel very uncomfortable doing, but unfortunately that's what it comes down to. It really does. So I guess we've kind of, you know what? No. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're not gonna do it. We've run out of time for this episode, but when we come back, we're gonna take a pass on the crash course, and then next time we're going to do the half pipe course. And then I think what we'll do is if we can, even if we win or lose here, excuse me, regardless of the outcome of this race here, we'll just go knock out these guys because, I mean, obviously I know very well that I can take care of those, no problem. So, and then we'll come back to these again. So that's how we'll do it. But I at least wanted to show you what that one looked like, and the Midway course. Obviously, they're really cool. I like them. The track designers really outdid themselves in this game, I think. So, all right, my friends. Well, we have run out of time. So when we come back next time, we kind of have everything all laid out for what we're gonna do. So until then, my friends, this is AMF 1534 saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Damn you, Crash Course! Damn you!